Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online Do's and Don'ts. In this episode, we are going to talk about the mining mini game. We are here at the Fleet Colony World Holding. There's a mission that you can pick up, and you can, in this case, mine for ore and basically get ore provisions which are needed for Fleet Colony World projects. This mining minigame, though, can be found in several places throughout Star Trek Online. So, number one, it's available here at the Colony World. Number two, it is available at the Vlugta dilithium mine, the Fleet dilithium mine. It is also available in some story missions. And there is a slight twist in some of the story missions that change the background to where you're correcting circuitry on like a ship or something like that, rather than mining. Basically, what they done was they just replaced the background. So instead of making it look like you're mining ore in the ground, you are correcting or fixing circuitry in some sort of piece of technology. Anyway, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pick up the Mine for Ore mission, and we're going to start this off. So the do's and don'ts are, or the don'ts are, see what I'm doing here? I am using the mouse and the arrows on the UI to line up the mini game. And wow, I finally scored. As you can see, I'm having a very hard time here doing this, and it's just not working out at all. So the don'ts are: do not use the mouse and arrows to change the mining pattern. What you want to do is what I'm actually doing right now, which is using the arrow keys on your keyboard. You can make adjustments much more quicker and much more accurately, and ultimately get a much higher score from the minigame. As you can see there, I'm finally starting to get a score. So I got 295 there. So I got 125 provisions. That means that I can get another 125, because here at the Colony World you can mine up to a max of 250 per hour. So if you do not get 250 in your first go, you can play it again and again and again until you reach that magic number of 250. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this game again, and this time it's going to be all the way with the arrow keys on my keyboard, and hopefully we will see that I will get a much higher score. Now, the minimum score needed in order to get the 250 in one go is, I want to say it's over 735. A good rule of thumb is you want to be at least a score of 200 by the time you're ticked down to 30 seconds. That seems to be a pretty good indicator that I've noticed down through the years. If you're at 200 by 30 seconds remaining on the clock, you're probably going to do quite well. So I know I've already farmed the remaining 125 needed, but I'm still going to keep on going to try and get over. Yep, there's a 735. So I will have picked up a perfect score. And there is the game finished. So yeah, once again, the do's and don'ts are: do not use the mouse and arrows to make your adjustments in the mining mini game. Do use your arrow keys on your keyboard to make your adjustments, because if you have to keep on looking where the mouse is it over the button, is it not over the button, is it over the right button or not over the right button, and then you have to keep on looking at the mini game to see, right, are my adjustments getting me closer or further away? That is just making it unnecessarily difficult for you. Whereas if you use the arrow keys on your keyboard, you should be able to feel your way around, because your right index finger and your ring finger should be on the left and right arrow keys naturally. So which means you only need to move your middle finger either up or down for the up and down arrow keys, and you should be able to feel your way around that, and you will be able to make much more quicker adjustments and much more accurate adjustments for the mini game. Anyway, we're going to leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. That will really, really help me out. And you guys have been fantastic with this series. It's starting to really catch the attention of the STO community and helping out a lot of players, because I know that because of the comments that have been coming in, people are just finding the series so helpful, showing them things that they never knew about Star Trek Online. And that's not down to me, that's down to you, because you guys have been leaving likes, you have been leaving comments, you have been asking questions, you've been watching the videos, and it's basically populating the content in people's YouTube searches. So thank you all so much for that. If you do have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And as always, please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. My name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, adios.